And the thing is, you haven't changed a bit. You're still the same person I used to wanna be. You're still the 6 years old that played with me.
Hello friends, I am so happy to be vlogging this weekend, and the reason why I can't be vlogging and I'm not too busy is because my exams are done. I am so happy. I just had a week of exams, and before that I was revising for the whole of the vacation holidays that we had for Christmas and New Year. So that was a lot of revising, and yeah. But now the exam week is done. I actually wanted to vlog during the exam week, but I ended up taking 5 videos, grand maximum. So I do not have enough content to make a video out of it, because I was just so tired and so busy, and I basically didn't do anything much more than studying. So yeah, but this weekend, it's a weekend without any studying because I have not started any classes yet, any new classes. Starting new classes on Monday. Today is Saturday, and it means I literally cannot study this weekend. Like, I have nothing to study. So we are gonna have a very fun weekend. I don't have anything really planned yet, but I think I really want to go to a cafe. I really want to start a new watercolor piece. I really want to get ahead on my editing for YouTube. I want to film a few videos. What else? I want to read. I really want to get back into reading. Oh, and I really want to get back into the yoga challenge, because I think I talked to you, well, maybe you didn't see, because I don't know, but I started the Charlie Follows 30 days yoga challenge. For now, I'm at day 6, and I skipped 2 days, yesterday and the day before, because I was just so tired, and I just had so much to do. I couldn't see myself like taking 30 minutes to not study, and I really felt way too tired to do yoga, so I really want to get back into that. But for now, I'm going to begin my day. So as you saw, I woke up quite early, around 7, but I had breakfast and I had a coffee, and then I literally went back to bed and slept for an hour and a half. So yeah, but I know I have a lot of sleep to get back on, so I'm really trying to allow myself to sleep, and I will probably take a number of naps during the day. At least one, that is for sure. Maybe 2, maybe 3 if I'm feeling really, really tired. But yes, now I'm gonna take my little bullet journal and begin by writing, doing my trackers and such, and then I will plan my day very loosely, like just what I want to do, because I also want to clean the apartment. I want to get out the trash. I want to get out some of my recycling stuff, and yeah. I hope you enjoy spending this weekend with me. I am so excited about not studying at all, because it's been so long since I had a weekend where I didn't study at all. Like, I feel like it's been ever since I started university, so it must have been like September. But yeah, I'm really, really, really excited and really happy to be getting a weekend to breathe. And yeah. Hey friends, it's about, I don't even know what time it is. Oop. It's literally 4 p.m. right now. I just made myself my 3rd coffee of the day, and I put in my Monin syrup, gingerbread. It's insanely good. And I think that I'm hesitating right now if I'm just gonna go outside for a walk or if I'm gonna go to a cafe. I kind of really want to go to a cafe just to be like with people, even if I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I just want to be surrounded with people because I feel really lonely right now. And yeah, and I honestly just really need to get out of the apartment and do something that isn't being at my desk or being in my bed. This afternoon I didn't do much. I took another nap of about an hour and a half too. I feel much better now. And so I also edited a lot. I posted some shorts and TikToks and scheduled them for tomorrow and the day after. So that's really good. And I actually finished and just posted the Sam Fender video. So I'm really happy about that. I finished editing another video and posted it also. And what I still want to do, I still have quite a lot of things to do. So my Sunday visit is going to be tomorrow. So that means that tomorrow I will be cleaning the apartment. So I'm not doing that today, but I still need to start a new drawing, which is what I'm going to do if I go to a cafe, go for a walk. I still have 2 things to film. I want to film my bedroom setup for 2026. I still have some other things to edit, and I want to crochet. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go out right now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I really think I'm gonna start a new drawing. I have all of my stuff. I realized I wanted to do a full drawing on like a bigger paper than that, but I realized this is the only thing I have, so I think I'm just gonna sketch it for the first time. No, for the second time actually. So this piece that I'm gonna do is for my sister's birthday. We're twins, so we have the same birthday, and it's for March 4th, which is our common birthday, in case you weren't following. And I'm drawing Elena, so this is my first drawing. I hate it. I started doing it again so many times, and it looks terrible on camera. It looks absolutely horrendous. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a second sketch of it. Probably adding the flowers this time, because if you don't know, my style is really like drawing people with their favorite flowers when I can know what their favorite flowers are, and if I don't, I just draw the flowers that I feel like match with the drawing vibe. But yeah, my thing is really just drawing people with flowers. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to that little coffee shop, stay there for a bit, and then go home. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna take my watercolor because I had nothing to I have nothing to put my water in. I used to have this pen that had like a water reservoir. It was amazing, but I don't know where it is. So yeah, I just wanted to update you. Honestly, I haven't been doing so much. I've really been resting a lot. I had lunch earlier, which was really good. I had mushrooms with a bit of rice and some sauce, but to be honest with you, I didn't eat much that morning. I ate like a third of a bowl of cereal and a coffee, which is not food, and I had these mushroom with rice for lunch, and I'm really hungry because I didn't eat much on the morning and also not that much for lunch. So I'm debating taking a little snack at the cafe, which yeah, that's one more reason to go to the cafe. I can take a snack, and I know that my dietitian and psychiatrist and literally everyone would be very happy with me taking a snack. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the cafe, stay there for a bit, have a matcha, I think, or if they have a seasonal drink, maybe a seasonal drink, maybe a snack, do some grocery shopping, and then come back. Oh, the sun is out. Yes. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Oh, you can see actually. That's my where is she? Wait, I'm gonna show you. That's my disco ball making some beautiful. Oh, wow. I love that. That shot is so cool. Oh, I have one here. Ooh. Hello. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna finish my little coffee, go to that coffee shop, do some grocery shopping because I literally have nothing in my fridge right now. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna go up to the Lidl that's up on the hill. It's open till 8 p.m, so I really have time. But I do have to plan that ahead and take some grocery bags. I am going to take a few bags anyway. But yes, I haven't decided if I'm going to go. Because the Lidl is so much less expensive than the Franprix, which is right next to where I live. This Monin syrup is amazing. It's so good. There's literally this, and I'm holding my cup like this. What is wrong with me? Okay, I don't know why I'm really stressed about going outside right now. It doesn't make sense. Well, I do have a teacher that I really like that lives in Pontoise. So, but I think he's sick actually because he was supposed to come to the symmetry exam, which was the day before yesterday, on Thursday, and he wasn't here because he was sick. And I was sad because it's not going to be the last time I see him because he's the one who offered to give me an internship. So I'm probably going to see him again for that. But it was like our official last time that we were going to see each other for class. So I was really disappointed when he didn't show up, and then I heard them being like, oh, he's sick, and I was like, oh. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to see him anyway, but I don't know. I think I've always kind of been stressed about going outside because like you're being seen, you're being perceived, but I feel so much better when I go outside than when I don't. So yeah, I am gonna go to that cafe, draw for a bit, and then I'll do some grocery shopping, and I'll come back here, and I'll be able to chill down. And the one thing I have to do is to do my timetable for next week in my little agenda, which is really pretty. And I also have to set my this for the new classes, because for now we have quantum mechanics 1, quantum mechanics 2, common matter, blah blah blah. So it's all things that I have finished. I'm not gonna say validated because maybe not. Oh, I don't think I talked to you about how my exams went. So I was supposed to have a symmetry exam on Tuesday, but then it was reported? No, I don't think you can say that. It was, well, there was a lot of snow, so we ended up doing the symmetry exam on Thursday instead. So my first exam was on Wednesday, It was statistical mechanics. It went okay. There were 2 exercises. The last two were fine, and then the first one was like this. But I did get 17 at the first partial exam for this subject. So even if I get like, I'm still gonna get 10. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more than 10. But you know, I can get like an 11 or 12, and my average would still be okay. So that's okay. Then on Thursday, I had quantum mechanics in the morning, which went. No, it went alright. I think it was the same thing. There were like 4 exercises. The first one was fine because it was just class questions. Then the second one was I don't know what that was. Then the last 2 were just fine. There were a lot of integrals to compute, and I forgot to put one thing. Like I forgot the R squared of the Jacobian. You know, it was really dumb mistakes, but I think I did okay in quantum mechanics. Then there was the symmetry exam. The symmetry exam went alright. Like it didn't go bad or anything, but I just had so much fun doing the exam of last year that I was really disappointed that I didn't have this much fun when I did the exam for this year. But also, like, I did have quantum mechanics, 3 hours of quantum mechanics in the morning, and then 1 hour and a half of doing nothing, and then the symmetry exam. So I think I was just really tired. And yeah, there was one exercise that I was like, what is this? What is this even doing here? But it's okay. Yeah. So the symmetry exam went okay. And then Friday was a disaster overall. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Condense matter went really badly. Honestly, if I get 10, I'm going to be very, very, very happy. I did get 14.5 out of 20 for the partial exam for this subject, so I guess if I get like even like a 7 or an 8 would be alright, I guess, because averaging with 14.5, it's still going to be like 10. But yeah, I'm just feeling mad at myself because I did revise a lot for this subject, but I didn't have the time or find the time to do the past exams, and I really think I should have done that. But at the same time, like, it was the vacation, it was the holidays, like, I couldn't have studied more, you know. I already studied so much. Like, on New Year's Eve, I did 4 hours of studying, and even on Christmas Day, I did 2 hours of studying, like 2 hours and a half, I think. But I studied so much, like, I don't know, like, realistically, I don't know if I could have studied so much more, but yeah, I don't know. And so this was the morning, condense matter. I don't even want to think about it, honestly. It went so badly. When he said it's done, I was like, oh my god, thank you. It was horrible, really. Like, I really thought I was going to start crying in the middle of the exam. But yeah, and even thinking about it makes me emotional, like. But and the second exam on the Friday afternoon was, what was it? Oh, Monte Carlo. I had redone all of the exercises, classes, and 2 past exams for Monte Carlo, and they went okay, but this one was so different. Like, there were 2 exercises, as there always were. Like, the Monte Carlo exams were always like first exercise on estimating an integral with importance sampling or the median method or something. Monte Carlo, if you don't know, are methods to approximate things. And so, approximating an integral in the first exercise of the exam, and then the second was usually the Ising model. And this time it was the Ising model, but there was the energy, which we hadn't done we had done in exercise class, but not the actual, like, lectures. And there was heat capacity, which we hadn't done in exercise classes and not in lectures either. So I was like, okay, like, what is that doing here? And I couldn't. The energy was okay. I was able to do a graph of the energy, but the heat capacity took so long, I couldn't even do the graph for it. So yeah, I mean, I still think I'm gonna get like 10, maybe a 9 out of 20. It's out of 20, always out of 20 when I talk about it. Last time in programmation was kind of the beginning, and then Monte Carlo was kind of like the continuation of programmation, and I got 3 out of 20 in programmation. So I really hope that in Monte Carlo I'm gonna get like at least 10. Monte Carlo didn't go that bad. I feel like it went alright, but just like the first exercise, there was one question where he was like, "Oh, you didn't get the right result for your integral. Why is that?" And then estimate the other integrals, taking that into account, and I couldn't answer to this question because I had no idea what was wrong. And so, yeah. And the fact that my program just took so long that I couldn't even graph. The heat capacity was like, I was just sitting for half the exam, like it was horrible. I hated it, really. But yeah. Oh no, I really don't want to go to the cafe. I'm so cozy here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I had a play too. Bye. Hey friends, it's really late. I just did my yoga, as you saw. It was so good. I am so glad I started yoga again, because it used to be such a huge part of my life before my knee injury, and I really want to make it a big part of my life again. In 2026, it's one of my biggest goals to get back into yoga regularly, not every day. Well, for the Charlie Falls Yoga Challenge, it happens to be every day, but if I don't do it every day, it's alright. And yeah, I think it's about 9 right now. Yeah, it's exactly 9. I am going to go to bed. I had a really long day. Honestly, I didn't really tell you about it because I don't like to be negative on this channel, but I feel very, 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 very depressed today and sad. But I also know that I haven't been taking my pills, my antidepressant booster, and my other antidepressant. And I always notice it when I don't take them for like more than 2 days. I get so depressed. So I really want to really be taking my medicine every day because I need it. And as much as I hate to have to need pills to be okay, I need pills to be okay. Barely okay, but okay nonetheless. So yeah, I was earlier when I was on my walk, I felt very angry at myself, at others. I was telling myself that moving to my new place was really the worst decision in the world. I was telling myself that I would never ever graduate from this master's degree because I'm just not good enough. I just told myself very mean things, like I can be very good at doing when I'm angry at myself. And yeah, we're just walking like that with some friend in my ears and looking very angry because I'm going through some things that I'm not really going to talk about. Because it's very personal. Nothing bad about anything. I just basically have the biggest, like the most monumental crush on someone I should not have a crush on. But yeah. In like when I don't have any studying to do, like I literally cannot do any studying because I haven't started any new classes, and I'm not gonna revise the old classes that I just had exams on. Like, it wouldn't make sense. So that's when I stop studying, that I realize just how much my life revolves only around my studies. And it's sad. Like, it's honestly really fucking sad. But yeah, I guess tomorrow morning I will definitely go to a cafe or something, because today I learned that I need to be around people, even if I'm the hugest introvert in the world. And I usually really thrive in being alone. I cannot spend an entire day alone in my apartment. It is not a good idea. But the problem is that because I moved so far away from my family and my friends, I don't really have anyone to. I do have friends, from university, but they live quite far away, and I don't want to be like, hey, I feel like absolute crap. Can you please hang out with me? Because I feel very alone. It's not really, that great. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm really regretting all of my life choices at the moment. Like, why did I even move here? Why am I doing a master's degree in physics? I do not deserve to be here. I do not. I'm gonna get kicked out, and everyone's gonna realize that I'm just not as good as I think I am. Yeah. And like, I think that when I'm depressed like this, I just forget everything else. Like I just forget everything that's good in my life. And like, it's not true that my life only revolves around my studies. Like I make YouTube videos, I make music, like I've released an album and an EP. Like, that's not everyone that does this. And I draw, and I like crochet, and I like reading, and I, there are so many things. And I like bullet journaling, and I like organizing my life and such. Like, I know rationally that it's not true that my life revolves only around my studies. But at times, when I don't have the studies, it really feels that way, and I feel so lost without my 4 hours of studying a day during a weekend. Like, it's so strange. Even though when I have to study, I wish I wasn't studying, and I wish I was doing something else. But the moment I get to do something else, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, what am I gonna do? It's very, very strange. It's being a human is so strange. Yeah, I'm gonna become a philosopher if I continue to talk to you, so I'm just gonna stop and go to bed. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it is my day of resetting, meaning cleaning the apartment and such. And it is also my day of planning the week ahead. So that means planning workouts, planning meals, and doing all of the, like, planning my week in classes, planning my week in what I have to do for each classes. I also have to set up my class binder with the new classes and such. And yeah, I'm excited to be very busy tomorrow, because not being busy never goes well with me. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, friends. So, this weekend that we spent together is coming to an end. I really hope you enjoyed doing not much with me. It was really, really good for me. I really needed a bit of time to breathe and not be hyper focused only on studying. I did a lot of things. I did some crochet, I did some reading, I did a lot of series watching. I did some drawing, some watercolor. I did a lot of video, filming, editing, uploading, making shorts and TikToks and such. Yeah, I'm just really, really happy with my weekend. I hope you enjoyed watching this little video. If you did, you can give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I adore comments so much. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And I am gonna go to bed because it's about 9:30 p.m. So, bye.
And I miss you.